Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run over center with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these 2 squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. The tight end Ertz in motion. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And the Commanders are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Second and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Jayden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, That is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now a second down throw for Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Sky Moore on the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll throw on first down with Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On the return, it's Dort. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Commanders 35, Cardinals 10.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring...
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that